Yesterday, President Trump issued a proclamation imposing a travel ban on individuals from 12 different countries, citing national security concerns. The countries affected include Afghanistan, Burma, Chad, Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. Additionally, the order partially restricts entry from 7 other nations: Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. These restrictions apply to both immigrants and non-immigrants and are set to take effect on Monday. This move echoes a similar policy from Trump's first term, which targeted several predominantly Muslim countries. Joining us now is Congresswoman Sheri Biggs, who sits on the Homeland Security Committee and on the Foreign Affairs Committee. Thanks for coming on. So, Congresswoman, how do you assess the administration's rationale that these travel restrictions are necessary for national security? What potential effects might this have on our diplomatic relationships with them?
Is doing what he has to do to keep America first. And right now, we're concerned with these terrorist acts and maintaining that our American citizens are safeguarded.
So could these restrictions, as some critics are claiming, could they have unintended consequences on domestic sectors such as education, business that rely on international engagement?
Absolutely not. I think the president is doing what he has to do to protect our citizens, and I support him very much so.
And why do you think the people lob those criticisms? Is there any merit to them, whatever?
You know, if you just look around and what's going on in our communities, and I can start with the drug issues and the fentanyl crisis, and that's why I have introduced a bill. This is to hold people accountable. The no passport for terrorists and traffickers. I have people in my district, the 3rd District of South Carolina, who've lost children because of these bad players, and it's holding American citizens accountable for assisting those criminals. And I think it's very important for the security of our nation.
Well, turning to a different topic, in a recent tweet, Congressman Thomas Massie criticized Speaker Mike Johnson for suggesting that Elon Musk opposes the Big Beautiful Bill due to personal business interests. Massie labeled this insinuation as insincere, highlighting internal disagreements within the Republican Party over the bill's motivations and implications. Congresswoman, how do you interpret Massie's public disagreement with Speaker Johnson, and what does this reveal about the current dynamics within the GOP?
I can't answer for Congressman Massey, but what I can tell you is that the 3rd District and the people of America elected President Trump for his strong stance on his issue to put America first. And he has done just that in making sure that our border has been secured. So I did support the Big Beautiful Bill, and I proudly voted for it because I do feel like it protects Americans and it puts Americans first.
So what would your rebuttal be to Elon Musk or those who say that the bill does add to the deficit?
The numbers speak for themselves. It's a huge first step. Is it where I want us to be? Absolutely not. But it's a good effort to move the ball forward, and I'm proud to support it. And I look forward to future work on the issues, and excited to have voted for it and support President Trump.
Now, just going back to some of the concerns that have been raised about the bill's benefits to specific individuals or entities, what measures could be taken to ensure transparency and public trust in the legislative process that some are arguing haven't been taken?
Well, I feel like that's what we're doing. We have unveiled billions of waste and fraud. And I think that's what the American people expect. They want to get a handle on the spending issue. And as I said, this bill is a first effort to do that and put good use to our taxpayers' money.
Well, Congresswoman, thank you so much for being with us, and we look forward to having you on again.
Thank you so much.
Coming up, the FBI is looking into clinics and doctors who perform transgender surgeries, as they call it. Physician and health freedom activist Leland Stillman joins us to discuss. Stay tuned.